Understanding Anger, Practical Strategies for Managing Strong Emotions. Hello everyone and welcome to the Just Books podcast. Today we're diving into an intense universal topic, anger. Most of us have felt it, experienced its effects, and struggled with its consequences. But do we understand it? And more importantly, do we know how to manage it? Anger is one of the strongest emotions we encounter. It can stem from frustration, fear, disappointment, or a sense of injustice. If left unchecked, anger doesn't just strain our relationships and well-being, it also impacts our physical health, leading to stress, anxiety, and more. In my latest book, I break down practical anger management techniques to help readers gain control and insight into this complex emotion. Today, I'll be sharing some of the key strategies from the book. So, if you or someone you know could use a little more calm in life, stay tuned. Understanding the foundations of anger. In the first chapters, we lay the groundwork by examining what anger is and why it arises. Anger is often misunderstood, perceived as just a reaction to frustration or annoyance. However, it's far more nuanced. Think of anger as a signal, an emotion that tells us when our boundaries are crossed, our goals thwarted, or our values challenged. This section also introduces the concept of personal triggers. Understanding these triggers is essential to managing anger because it allows us to approach situations with a calm, prepared mindset rather than reacting impulsively. Often, anger doesn't stand alone. It comes alongside disappointment or perceived injustice, which can amplify the feeling. Recognizing these connections gives us better insight into our responses. Anger across life stages. Next, the book explores how anger appears across different life stages, particularly focusing on young people. For instance, in the chapter Adolescent Anger Management, we address the unique challenges teens face. Adolescence is a time of rapid change, both physically and emotionally, and managing anger during this phase can be particularly challenging. But learning these skills early is crucial, as it lays a positive foundation for adulthood. The book also covers anger management for kids, recognizing that even children experience anger in strong and varied ways. Giving young people the tools to handle anger helps them build healthy relationships and emotional resilience early on. Helpful resources and practical techniques. One of the book's unique aspects is that it offers additional resources for those on an anger management journey. Chapters like anger management books, anger management articles, and anger management films provide further reading and viewing recommendations that showcase real-world examples of anger and its transformation. On the practical side, the chapter Anger Management Tips for Stressful Situations offers strategies to control anger in high-pressure moments. For example, techniques like deep breathing, reframing negative thoughts, and taking a moment to pause before responding can be incredibly effective tools. The book also includes resources for free anger management advice, recognizing that accessible support is essential. The hidden forms of anger. When we think of anger, we might imagine shouting or obvious frustration, but anger has subtler forms too, such as passive-aggressive behavior. This form of anger can often be more destructive because it simmers beneath the surface, affecting personal and professional relationships. In the book, we explore how to identify passive-aggressive tendencies in ourselves and others, which is often the first step toward healthier communication. The science behind anger. In the final chapters, we delve into the science behind anger, exploring the physiological side of things. Did you know that when you're angry, your body releases hormones like adrenaline and cortisol? These fight or flight hormones prepare you to react quickly in moments of perceived danger. But if these hormones are constantly triggered by stress and anger, they can lead to long-term health consequences. Understanding these biological processes helps readers see anger not as something shameful or destructive, but as something that can be managed with awareness and strategy.
Learning to manage anger isn't just about controlling outbursts. It's about fostering emotional well-being, improving relationships, and enhancing overall quality of life. My hope with this book is to give readers a comprehensive, practical approach to anger management. If you're ready to lead a more mindful, balanced life, I invite you to explore these techniques in more depth. You can find the book in digital and audiobook formats on platforms like Google Play and Tektime, with links in the episode description. Thank you for tuning in to the Just Books podcast. Remember, managing anger is a journey, not a quick fix, and every step you take toward understanding it brings you closer to a more peaceful, fulfilling life. Until next time, take care and stay calm. Megan Publishing Services, blog post, https meganpublishingservices.com, anger management, Google Play, audiobook and ebook, https tinyurl.com, 2ibskTCN, Tektime, audiobook, ebook and paperback, https tinyurl.com, 2xq6